Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, guys. Welcome to ChrisIsTalkin, and this is your weekly Boku No Hero Academia manga reviews. This is for chapter 121 titled Opening Ceremony. First of all, I'd like to apologize for my late upload of Boku No Hero Academia. I was having some issues with my webcam, and if you guys saw my One Piece chapter review, you would have noticed that the audio and the video were out of sync, and I don't know what the fuck was going on there. But so for you guys who still supported it, liked the video and all that kind of stuff, thank you so much for being understanding. But because of that, it took me a while to get this fixed and sorted. So yeah, it's only been done right now. It is New Year's Eve. Woo! It is New Year's Eve. This is crazy. I can't believe it's New Year's Eve. This means that my channel's been up for 8 months now. We've done a lot. So I'd like to say, if you're new to my channel, do subscribe, as I make regular anime, manga content and reviews and reactions and things like that. So it'd be kind of cool to see you guys join me through into 2017. For you people who've been following me since I've started, it's almost 560 or something like that. Nice. Thank you guys so much. I didn't actually think it was gonna work like this. Obviously, we've had our ups and downs. There's a whole glitch with YouTube which happened a few months ago where my subscribers went from 700 back down to 200 with ghost subscribers, so that was fucking painful. But I'm really thankful for you guys who have stuck around and who will be joining me on in the future. Now that we've got that out of the fucking way, let's do the review. Alright, so and for chapter 121, I've got my notes here. What I want to try and do is do more reviews, as I feel like the reactions are great. I love doing reactions, and it's good because you guys get to see how I feel and stuff. But it's been a while since I've done my reviews, since I've been taking my notes. So I've got my notes right there, and I want to be able to kind of talk through some points that I saw when I read the chapter. So first of all, we have the whole Bakugo and Izuku and how that ended. And alright, so they finished, and one thing, they finished fighting, and what I thought was really good about this is that not only was their fight was it a good fight, several chapters of a good hard knuckle, great artwork. It was actually really good characterization for both Izuku and Deku, because it's not like they just fought, they strengthened their rivalry. That's something that people really need to notice. It's not like they just fought for the sake of it. They really did strengthen their rivalry. At the beginning, boy, their friendship, if you can even call it a friendship, was one of the most awkward things ever, with Bakugo literally treating Izuku like shit, pretty much being his bully, and then seeing Izuku develop and become so more matured before he even got his powers, and then he got his powers and is still dealing with all of this. So it's really nice to finally see them actually develop and strengthen the rivalry, and we get to see that they've actually progressed and even become friends, when after the whole situation, Aizawa Sensei actually ended up punishing the two for fighting straight after their training arc, just before. And the punishments were, they get to, they're under house arrest for 4 days. Well, that's Bakugo, and Izuku's on house arrest for 3 days. Bakugo gets the 4 days because he's the one who implemented the fight, and Izuku gets the 3 days because he's the one who continued it, and he basically retaliated. So for that, they end up missing the opening ceremony, which is the beginning of the second year of UA. And during that time, they missed some information, things like class B and class A will be merging together. So yeah, so anyway, as I was saying, when they were under the house arrest and the opening ceremony started, you get to see Bakugo and Izuku talking and they're kind of just cleaning up, and Bakugo ends up saying something really interesting to him. Actually ends up telling Izuku, your shoot style, which involves your kick, is way too wide, and even though you've got your strength and the speed, I was able to keep up. And the fact that Bakugo can keep up to somebody who has a portion of All Might's powers shows that Izuku is not really tactically thinking about his fighting style right now. And the fact that Bakugo was even able to tell Izuku that, I think that is so cool, because it's not like it's just their rivalry, their friendship has grown, their relationship together has actually grown, and it's not like it's just a Sasuke and Naruto thing. They're kind of bouncing off each other. Obviously they still hate each other, but it's great to see them two actually being the rivals now, and it makes sense to see those two. Great piece of writing. I actually love the fact that we got to see this characterization from Bakugo, because at the beginning, as I said earlier, he was a prick. When they miss the opening ceremony, the headmaster of UA ends up actually talking to the students of UA about the issues that happened in the past few arcs with the whole One for All and All Might and all that kind of stuff, and like how this has affected the school and how it's a serious matter and they've lost their symbol of hope. But to not worry too tough about it, because they will be the new symbols of hope. They are the new successors, and this is something that this chapter really focused on quite a bit after the halfway point, was the whole point of successors. And so in the last few chapters, well, in the last few pages, we get to see, I think it looked like a flashback. So at first I thought it was a current day, because you see the headmaster talking to All Might, and I thought, okay, so is this like current day? But you know when it does that whole shading thing, it looks like it's a flashback kind of thing, or you get to see the conversation that they did have. The head teacher tells All Might, yo, he didn't say yo, what the fuck am I saying, yo? The head teacher tells All Might, okay, there is somebody here who I think could be your successor, but from like what it seemed like, I don't think the headmaster was talking about Izuku. He was definitely talking about somebody else, probably not Bakugo, maybe Todoroki, or maybe somebody else. But this could be a character that we haven't been introduced to, because we get to see the back of the head of somebody, of a character who we haven't seen yet. Personally, I think that character is All Might himself, because in that panel looks like a serious flashback, and that person has the same eyebrows that remind me of All Might. So that whole successor bit that they repeat at the end could be All Might when he was younger, and basically the head teacher talking to All Might's mentor, saying, oh yeah, I see a successor, and that person was All Might. So who knows, this is just my theory, I don't know, I'm not really too sure, but that's pretty much what happened. So what else did we get to see right here? So they missed the opening ceremony, they strengthened their rivalry, like it was good. Like we got to see a bit of the other classes and a bit of the humor between the two, and Class A and Class B, and how they're pretty much rivals as well, and how everyone in Class B actually passed the exam, and how two people didn't pass it in Class A. So Class B were very proud about that, considering last time Class B had one person who didn't, and Kirishima was like was remembering the flashback about how he was just laughing about it, and he was like, oh, so who didn't this time? And you find out Class B, actually everyone did, and Class B this time are laughing at Class A because two people, their top two, didn't pass it, which is kind of interesting because it's their top two. Why are they not passing it? But yeah, so that was pretty much that. I really liked this chapter. It was more like those kind of chapters that kind of like bring you into the next chapters. So it wasn't not crazy hype, there wasn't no crazy fight scenes. It was more like a good way to wrap up the year and to bring us into what could be the next arc. If the person at the end was All Might, this could be a All Might flashback arc, which I'm fairly interested to see, as we still don't know too tough about how he got his power and what's actually happening, because we need to see a bit of this to understand how he developed the power, how he understood it. And I feel like this is the kind of things that will give good characterization and start bringing a good plot before the villains jump in, because boy, we know the villains are on their way and they're looking to wreak some fucking havoc. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this review. I want to try and do more reviews in the future. I love reactions and stuff like that, but I want to try to do a reaction and then a video like this where I have my notes and I talk to you guys. And yeah, if you guys have any points which you think I missed, do let me know in the comment box down below. If you want to elaborate on some of the points I spoke about, or you want to just go deeper, once again, do that. I do love it when you guys get involved in my videos. That's something I really want to do. And stay tuned and turn on the notification bell, because I'm going to upload a video today. Today I'm gonna upload a video today within the next couple hours about my thoughts about my channel, how I'm going to change it a bit, and how I'm going to tweak it for 2017. And I hope you guys stick around and do subscribe if you like this video. Thumbs up if you enjoyed my content, and if you've enjoyed my content this year, and if you want to see me next year. Have a great day. Remember, Chris is talking. Stay safe and enjoy the new year, guys. Peace.